In this video, we will continue to learn how to shade using our worksheet that it's in our kit. Here's the completed example. We first learned how to do individual shades, and now we will continue to create shading in a horizontal direction, going from left to right, from light to dark. First thing you will need is something to create a cushion under your worksheet. Newspaper works well. Any kind of paper, a folder, notebook paper, anything to create a cushion between your worksheet and your tabletop. Here's my blank worksheet ready to go. I have my little cup for putting my pencil shavings in. Whoa. My eraser, my sharpener, and my 2B pencil. Ready to go. So, I'm going to start off with some rules and reminders first. Remember to hold your pencil gently. So I'm taking my pencil, I'm dropping the unsharpened end into my palm, closing my fingers to create a gentle grip. We're going to use the side of the sharpened pencil, not the point. We want to achieve this kind of shading, not shading with the point of the pencil. We're going to render in only one direction. We're going to go horizontal on this second part of the worksheet. I already reminded you to place a cushion underneath and to render slowly and consistently. So I know I have to press lightly and then eventually increase my pressure and add layers as I get darker. So I'm kind of working off of this, except the major difference being that these are individual values and we want to create a smooth blend. This one is a little more difficult. It takes a little more time and concentration. So I have my pencil ready. We're going to go horizontal, which is left to right. And keep in mind too, we're going to go all the way across. So I'm holding my pencil gently, using the side of it. I'm going to go all the way across. I'm going to go light at first because I can build up the layers and add pressure. It's okay to go outside the box a little bit. Just be aware of it. The harder you press, the harder it is to actually erase. If you feel or hear a scraping, then the wood casing of your pencil might be scraping against the paper. You may have to sharpen it. Or perhaps change the angle of how you're holding it. Alright, so I'm working my way across. There's a first layer. I did start to get a little bit dark down here. I'm a little inconsistent over here. I've got some holes, so I'm going to fill those in. I'm going to start to increase my pressure in the middle and the end. So we don't want to break it up into sections. That's a mistake that beginners often make. We want a large area with a smooth transition. I'm pressing a little bit more in this end. Notice I'm keeping my pencil strokes, my rendering as wide as I can. I'm not doing this. I'm going across with a large motion. I'm like basically moving my whole arm across. Okay. So I'm going to pause here just to take a look. I've got a little bit of a line here I need to blend, and then this is all kind of the same value. So I know I have to add layers and increase my pressure in the 3 to 4 to 5 zones. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to go in here and just put a gentle layer across, almost like you're stitching together where one value starts to meet another value. So I'm going to continue here, still going with wide rendering brush strokes, or pencil strokes in this case. I'm going to change my grip a little bit. So I'm going to put my finger more towards the sharpened end so I can get a little bit more pressure. See that dark that's happening? I'm going to put a little more pressure on this part. I'm still working my way back and forth. This helps to avoid getting streaks where you don't want them. Get those edges. I'm going to press a little more. Okay, so just to pause and evaluate. I've got a kind of a broken area here I need to fix. Just because you fill in this rectangle doesn't mean it's done. You do have to look and evaluate and make decisions as an artist about what to do next. And if you're not sure, then that's where you ask for help. All right, definitely needs more down here. I'm getting closer to being done. Please don't rush. Remember, one of the rules is render slowly and consistently. So I'm trying to work my way across without rushing. Need to get a little bit darker on this end here. I know it's hard to get these little parts on the end here, make it nice and clean. I'm going to do my best. Almost in circular motion is okay. I know it's really tempting to go vertically, but please don't. It does make a difference. Stick to your one direction. We're doing horizontal. All right, let's just see how that cleans up. Oh, not bad. Let me clean up this bottom part so I can take one more look at it and then make some final decisions. Okay, so let's see. How does it compare to the top? Pretty good. I would say these values kind of coordinate with the top frame. I can go a little bit darker here, I feel. So I'm just going to go a little bit more. I'm pressing pretty hard, but I don't want to create a sharp division. So I'm going to kind of blend that dark away. I think that's pretty close. I'm pretty happy with that. Get that end nice and dark. All right, a pretty smooth transition because our goal is to move from one value to the next without breaking any divisions. Okay, so there's our completed worksheet. Part of this worksheet is to, in your own words, explain the difference between shading values and blending values. So basically, what's the difference between doing this and doing this? In your own words. All right, so that's all for now. Good luck. Happy shading. See you soon.